Hello, lovely listeners. Welcome back to another episode of the Literature Podcast. I'm Susan, and today we're exploring a book that delves deep into the fabric of human connections and relationships. Hold Me Tight by Dr. Sue Johnson. If you've ever been curious about the intricacies of romantic attachments and how they shape our deepest emotions and behaviors, this book is a must-read. Dr. Sue Johnson, a clinical psychologist, researcher, and the developer of emotionally focused therapy, EFT, takes us on a journey to understand the bonds of affection. At the heart of Hold Me Tight is the idea that our relationships are grounded in emotional bonds. Johnson believes that when these bonds are strong, we feel secure and connected. When they're weak or threatened, we feel anxious and distant. One of the standout features of this book is the 7 conversations for a lifetime of love. These conversations provide readers with a framework to understand and enhance their attachments. Instead of relying on communication skills or conflict resolution techniques, Johnson focuses on the emotional underpinnings of our relationships, helping couples to reconnect and rekindle their bond. The stories and case studies sprinkled throughout the book provide real-world examples of couples navigating challenges, from infidelity to past traumas. What's enlightening is how Johnson draws a clear line between these issues and underlying attachment fears, showcasing the transformative power of EFT in the process. For many, the concept of attachments might seem abstract, but Johnson breaks it down with elegance and clarity. She illustrates how our early attachments with caregivers lay the foundation for our adult relationships. Whether it's the fear of abandonment or the need for validation, Hold Me Tight illuminates the emotional dance that couples engage in. Hello again, listeners. Let's delve a bit deeper into some of the aspects of Hold Me Tight that truly stand out. Firstly, Johnson's emphasis on the importance of vulnerability cannot be overstated. Throughout the book, she asserts that being emotionally open and receptive is crucial for deepening connections. It's an invitation for couples to revisit those moments where they felt disconnected and to look at them through a different lens, a lens of understanding and compassion rather than blame. The Raw Spots conversation, one of the 7 mentioned, is a particularly enlightening section. Here, Johnson urges couples to recognize those sensitive points in their relationship, those topics or triggers that often spark disagreements or distance. By understanding and addressing these raw spots, couples can break the cycle of recurring issues. Another compelling conversation in the book revolves around forgiving injuries. Past wounds, especially those inflicted by loved ones, can cast long shadows over a relationship. Johnson's approach to healing emphasizes the importance of acknowledging pain, understanding its roots, and working collaboratively with one's partner to move beyond it. It's not about forgetting, but about forging a path forward together. What's also remarkable about Hold Me Tight is how accessible it is. While it's grounded in deep psychological theory and years of clinical practice, it never feels daunting or overly academic. Johnson has a way of speaking directly to the reader, making complex ideas feel relatable and, most importantly, actionable. In essence, Hold Me Tight challenges the traditional notions of relationship counseling. Instead of focusing solely on skills or strategies, it zeroes in on emotions, understanding that they are the true drivers behind our actions and reactions. Before we wrap up today's episode, I'd like to leave you with a thought. Relationships are dynamic, ever-evolving entities. They require nurturing, understanding, and most importantly, emotional connection. Hold Me Tight offers a roadmap for achieving that connection, and in doing so, fortifies the bonds of love. That's all for today's deep dive. I hope you've enjoyed our exploration of Dr. Sue Johnson's Hold Me Tight. Join us next time as we embark on another literary adventure. Remember, a book is a bridge to another world, so keep reading and keep connecting. Farewell for now.